All right, you are welcome back. You are welcome back to the day five of our graphic design course. I hope you've been learning one or two things from the beginning of this class. Just like what I used to tell you, that if there is any questions, you can drop it to the comment section so that I can attend to you. So, today we'll be talking about good designs versus bad designs. Good design and bad design. Don't forget, yesterday we talked about the principle of design, the principle of design, and I hope you understand those principles. So if you understand those principles, you'll be able to do what? To critique people designs. If you see a bad design, you will understand it. And if you see a very good design, you will understand it. Because you understand design principle. You understand design principle. Now, if you don't understand design principle, you might not know if the design is good or if the design is bad. You can never know it. Yes, because you don't know design principle. So design principle will help you to understand or to know the good design and the bad designs. Am I communicating now? So in today's class, I will be showing you some of the bad design that even if you see it yourself, you know that, oh, this design is very, very bad. Yes, because those people will not follow the design principle. So anybody that does not follow the design principle, that means the design that the person will design will not make any sense. It won't make any sense. So in today's class, I'll be showing you some bad designs and some good designs so that you yourself will know it. mm. That's when you now understand what I was saying yesterday when I was talking about the principle of the design. All right. So now I have some of bad design here that we need to show you. Now, everybody, let's start with this one. Let's start with this one. Now, take a look at this design. Even if you are not a graphic designer rather, you are not a graphic designer and you see something like this, you see something like this design. What will first come to your mind? Think about it. Just think about it. You see this design like this. Maybe you are just going outside, you now see something like this on the road. What will first come to your mind? Can you see? Now, let's start from the title. Can you see? This one is very big. Can you see the title is very big, right? Let's say this is what this person is trying to say. Oh, the person wants to communicate, okay, that I'm talking about crossroads, right? Yes. Now look at this one too. This place is very big. Can you see? This place too is very big. Look at this place. Did you know this one too? It's very big. So by the time you are saying this thing, what will happen? You will not understand. You will not understand the message that the person is passing. Hmm? People will be confused, and the person is not following the design principle. Now, the design principle, the number one design principle that this person is not following is what we call hierarchy. Yes. And don't forget what I told you about hierarchy. Hierarchy are the most important parts in the design, right? Now, what are the most important parts in this design? This one is one of the most important parts, right? Yes. But what about this? Look at this one. Hmm? What's our business with this one? Did you know all this one? What's our business? What's our business with this one? What's our business with all this one? Hmm? Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Now, looking at this one, you will be confused. You will not know the message that the person is passing to you. You will never know it. Do you understand now? So that's hierarchy. Then the second one is what we call white space. White space. That's another mistake that the person did in this design. Don't forget what I told you about white space. White space are the what? Are the empty space in your design. Now, if you look at this space, it is very difficult to see your white space. Can you see? Look at this one now. The person just joined everything together. And this type of design will confuse you. Even if you are not a designer, do you understand now? No spacing. Can you see? Look at this one. It's very close to this place. And that's white space. Can you see now? So then another one is color combination. Look at the color combination. This is one color, this is another color, this is another color, this is another color, this is another color. And I told you that we don't use more than three colors in the design. If you are using two colors, it's still okay. If you use one color, it's okay. But when you're not when you are using three or more than three, let me say that one. If you are using three or more color in your design, you are convincing people. People will not understand what you are saying. Look at this one. Yellow here, red here, green here. This is another color. This is another color. You see, so you just choose two, or at most three colors in your design. So you can see now. Let me show you another one. Can you see now? Look at this one too. Look at this design too. Do you want to tell me that this design is good? Is it a good design or a bad design? Think about it. Think about it. Can you see? Hmm? Hierarchy, white space. Even you yourself can critique it. If I did not say anything about this one, you know what is wrong, right? Look at the color combination. Look at the white space. Look at the hierarchy. Hmm? Look at the alignments. Is the designer following it? Is it following it? Is it following the design principle there? Those are the things you are supposed to know before you start working on any project. Hmm? You must make sure that you make use of all those principles. Hmm? All those principles, because people will see your design, they will love it. Now let me show you a good design now. Now look at this one too. Look at this design. Can you see? Hierarchy. Can you see? Can you see? This one is big, this one is big, this one is big, this one is big, this one. So what are you even saying? Which message are you passing to people? Can you say the type of message that this person is passing on? Is it talking about comedy show? Is it talking about this particular word? Is it talking about American? Which one? You are convincing people with your design, and that's what we call a very bad design. And the reason why this design is bad is that the person does not follow the design principle. That's why the design is very, very bad. Look at this one too. Can you see? No white space. Can you see? No white space. Eh? Look at alignments. Look at the alignments too. Can you see? Can you see? Look at the font. Different font. This one is using like 5 or 6 fonts. If you can count it very well. This font is different from this one. Look at this one. Look at this one. Can you see? Look at the color too. Hmm? And I told you that design is not about decoration. It's about what? Communication. If your design cannot communicate to people, that means you don't know what you are doing, because that's what it's all about. You don't just design to decorate, you design to communicate to people that okay, this is what I'm saying, this is what I'm passing, the message I want to pass across to people. That's why you are designing something. Mm? You don't just make it good and attractive, you make it um attractive, and you also make it to communicate to people. Do you understand now? So now let me show you. We've been talking about bad designs, bad design. Now let me now show you some of the good designs that you see, that you even like to see. If you see a good design, you yourself will know that this design is very good, right? Blah, blah, blah. Sorry about that. Now, okay, this is some of my design that I want to show you. Oh, I don't want to open this correctly. Okay, let me open it sef. Sorry about that. Okay, let me show you this one. Let me show you this one. Now look at this design now, everybody. Look at this design. Hmm? Can you see now? How do you see this one? The number one thing you first see is what we call white space. Can you see white space? Hmm? White space. And that's what will make your work neat. It will make it very neat and attractive. Can you see? White space. White space. Hmm? That's number one thing that I first see in this design. White space. Then the next thing I see is what we call what? Hierarchy. The most important part. Now, if you are looking at this one, you know that this design is talking about worship experience. That's the most important thing that people want to see. Oh, worship experience. Then the picture of the minister. Do you understand now? Before you now be, watching the other part, all this one, the address, the name of the singer. Do you understand? Hierarchy. Then another thing is the color combination. You can see how the color looks like. Can you see? Hmm? Can you see now? So if you see a good design, you know, oh, this design is good. Now let's say somebody now want to pay you. Hmm? Someone wants to give you a work to do now. And if the person sees this type of design, will the person not will the person not pay you for it? The person will like the work, the person will pay it. They will pay money for it because you've solved that problem. Hmm? I still have more designs that I want to show you here. Okay, okay. I wanted to open this one. Why is it not opening? Now look at this one now. This one is from my brand. Can you see? Look at the white space. Can you see? White space. Can you see? White space. Then hierarchy. Thank God it's Friday. That's the most important thing that I want people to see. Can you see now? Hmm? Look at the color combination. This guy is wearing color blue. Then the background is still color blue. Can you see now? I still make use of color blue here. So that's color combination. I hope you understand now. Okay. Let me look for another one. Look at this one too. Hmm? It is Wednesday. We want to talk about Wednesdays. That's why this Wednesday is very big. Wednesday is very big because we are talking about Wednesday. The other thing are not that visible because they are not that important. Do you understand? Even if I now look at it now from far, you can still see that that Wednesday is still showing because that's the most important part. Then look at the white space too. Can you see white space? Mhm. Then look at the alignment, balance. Can you see? Look at the icon that I use. You can see that one is not bigger than one. They are of the same size. Can you see? So those are the things you will notice in your design. That's what will make your design attractive. Hmm? That's what will make it attractive. Look at this one too. Hmm? I did this one for this person too. Hmm? So if you see a good design, you know that this design is good. And if you see a bad design, you know that this design is very bad. Now, out of the first one I first showed you and this one, which one will you pick? Hmm? Just think about it. Think about it. Let's say you pay someone now, like you have someone to design something for you, and the person now design uh this one that I showed you the other time. Will you pay for it? Hmm? Look at this designer. Let's say you are the owner of the design. Eh? Can you pay this graphic designer for this design? Can you pay? No, now you can't pay for it because he's not passing the message that you want people to know. Hmm? He's not communicating. He's not communicating to people. So that's what you should know. Now I will give you one assignment. Now you will go online. You will go online. You go and look for bad designs and good design. You pick them out for me. Yeah, that's the assignment I want to give you. Go and look for bad designs and good design. Bad design and good design. And let me see it so that I will know that you understand. You truly understand what we are talking about. So I think that's the end of today's class. That's the end of our today's class. Thank you. See you next time.